1247. You have been hired as a remote pilot in command by a local TV news station to film breaking news with a small, unmanned aircraft. You expressed a safety concern, and the station manager has instructed you to fly first. Ask questions later. What type of hazardous attitude does this attitude represent? A. Invulnerability. B. Impulsivity. C. Machoism. The correct answer is B. The hazardous attitude that the station manager displays in this scenario is impulsivity, as they are making a quick and risky decision without considering the potential consequences or safety risks. The manager is prioritizing the immediate task at hand over safety concerns and disregarding the remote pilot's professional judgment. 1248. What antidotal phrase can help reverse the hazardous attitude of anti-authority? A. Rules do not apply in this situation. B. I'll know what I am doing. C. Follow the rules. The correct answer is C. The antidotal phrase that can help reverse the hazardous attitude of anti-authority is follow the rules. This phrase reminds the remote pilot that rules and regulations are in place for a reason and that they should be followed to ensure safety. It also reinforces the importance of authority and the need to respect it. The other options, rules do not apply in this situation, and I know what I am doing, both reflect a hazardous attitude of anti-authority and may lead to unsafe behavior. 1249. Hazardous attitudes occur to every pilot to some degree at some time. What are some of these hazardous attitudes? A. Poor risk management and lack of stress management. B. Anti-authority, impulsivity, macho, resignation, and invulnerability. C. Poor situational awareness, snap judgments, and lack of a decision-making process. The correct answer is B. These are the 5 hazardous attitudes that can affect a pilot's decision-making process and lead to risky behavior. Anti-authority can cause a pilot to ignore rules and regulations. Impulsivity can lead to hasty decisions. Macho can cause a pilot to take unnecessary risks to prove their abilities. Resignation can cause a pilot to give up too easily. And invulnerability can lead to overconfidence and a false sense of security. It is important for pilots to recognize these attitudes in themselves and take steps to mitigate their effects on their decision-making process. 1250. Risk management, as a part of the Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process, relies on which features to reduce the risks associated with each flight? A. Application of stress management and risk element procedures. B. Situational awareness, problem recognition, and good judgment. C. The mental process of analyzing all information in a particular situation and making a timely decision on what action to take. The correct answer is B. The features on which risk management, as a part of the Aeronautical Decision Making (ADM) process, relies to reduce the risks associated with each flight. Situational awareness involves being aware of what is happening in the environment, and problem recognition involves recognizing potential risks and hazards that may arise. Good judgment involves evaluating the risks and making decisions that minimize those risks. Together, these features help remote pilots manage risks and make informed decisions to ensure safe flight operations. Option A is incorrect because while stress management and risk element procedures are important, they are not the features on which risk management relies. Option C is incorrect because while analyzing information and making timely decisions are important aspects of decision-making, they do not necessarily address the features needed for risk management. 1251. To avoid missing important steps, always use the A. Appropriate checklists. B. Placarded airspeeds. C. Airworthiness certificate. The correct answer is A. Checklists are important tools for ensuring that all necessary steps are completed before and during a flight. They help pilots avoid missing important items and ensure that procedures are followed consistently. By using appropriate checklists, pilots can help ensure that their flights are conducted safely and efficiently. On the other hand, placarded airspeeds are simply posted speeds that indicate certain operational limits of the aircraft, such as maximum airspeed or maneuvering speed, and are not related to the use of checklists. Similarly, an airworthiness certificate is a legal document that certifies that the aircraft is airworthy and meets certain safety standards, but it is not directly related to the use of checklists during flight operations.